YouTube, Jeanette here. Today is May 1st, which is exactly 1 week post-op for me. I guess I can go ahead and give you the numbers. My starting weight before surgery was 297 pounds. Today I weighed myself in. I was at 279.8. So since surgery day, I have lost a total of 18.2 pounds. Yes, 18.2 pounds in 1 week. That is just ridiculous to me. But I can tell you that I have been really strict on my post-op diet. I have made sure I've gotten all my protein in and all of my water. Even my first day post-op, I was getting at least 3 bottles of water in, which I guess is kind of rare because a lot of people can't get their water in. So I was like really strict on myself. If I was awake, I was drinking. So I just want to make sure I throw that out there. And I can also say that my first 2 days home from the hospital, I was really sick. The doctor said that there was a lot of blood in my stomach and in my intestines from the surgery. So even in the hospital, I was throwing up, and I was throwing up like completely black like stuff. So it was like the dried up blood that was in my stomach. And so when I got home, I was also having like really bad diarrhea, and it was completely black. It was kind of looked like motor oil. It was disgusting. I know that's TMI, but that was like 2 days straight. I was like pretty much in the bathroom like 80% of the day. So I'm sure that contributed to such a high weight loss for my first week. So I don't want anybody to think like that's normal. That I was really sick, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But so yeah, 18.2 pounds. That's insane. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update and let you know what my life is like 1 week post-op. Right now I am still giving myself one of these. I don't know if you can see, it's a shot. I have to give it twice a day, one in the morning, one in the evening, on alternating sides of my stomach. That's just to make sure that I don't have any blood clots in my stomach. So I'm a baby, and I get my husband to do this for me. He went to work and forgot to give it to me, and I had to do it myself, and I cried. Like, I was really upset. So I don't know, not everybody has to do this. That was just me. Chapstick, EOS. I still use this every day. I swear my lips have been chapped since the day I got out of surgery. So that's like an everyday thing for me. When I guess my protein that I'm using right now is the Premier protein. I have this in chocolate and vanilla. It is the only thing that hasn't tasted like funny to me as far as protein. Before surgery, I had bought Unduri, the powder, and I also bought the Bariatric Advantage. You can see that. I bought the little packets of the Bariatric Advantage just so I could try them, and I bought the big tubs of Unduri, which I'm really sad I did because I can't handle the powder. It just tastes disgusting to me now. So my recommendation, if you're pre-op, buy the packets of stuff before surgery so that you just have something afterwards, but don't buy the big tubs until you know what you can tolerate, because I can't stand this stuff now. I went yesterday and I bought the Nectar by Syntrax. I bought a bunch of the little ones because someone told me because maybe I didn't like the powder because I didn't like the chalky taste, and it's kind of like milky. So I went and bought these, and I really like these. I had the fuzzy navel last night, and this is the strawberry kiwi. I'm going to try that tonight and see how that works out for me, but I think I'm going to buy the big tub of the fuzzy navel because it's more of a fruity taste. It doesn't have like that milky taste that a lot of the other shakes have. So that worked out well for me. And so what I end up doing, just kind of give you like a routine, is I'm kind of on my husband's schedule right now. He works overnights. So I usually don't wake up until like 1 in the afternoon, just because I've kind of gotten used to being on his schedule while I'm out of work. So I'll get up and I'll drink 1 bottle of water, which I have been using the, I thought I brought one with me, but I guess not, the Crystal Light squirts in my water because for some reason, I just don't like the water plain tasting right now. Like I'll drink it because I try not to drink too much Crystal Light. But those are like my lifesavers. That's how I get everything down. I'll have 1 bottle of water, and then I'll wait like 30 minutes, and then I'll start drinking one of the Premiers. And I've been doing mostly the chocolate because the vanilla kind of tastes funny to me now. But I'll drink a full one of those, and then I'll wait 30 minutes, and then I'll start drinking my water again. And then so I pretty much drink water all day long until I start my last protein shake before I go to bed. So in between like the water, I'll have sugar-free popsicles because I love those. I don't ever since surgery, like I have like 3 days. I'm not even kidding, and it helps when I am taking my medicine to eat those because it helps it go down. Like I don't know, I guess the cold, and so I got the sugar-free. I got like the original flavors, and then I got the tropical flavors, which are really nice. So make sure you have some of those in your freezer before you go home if you're pre-op. My vitamin regimen. I bought one of these. I bought this from Target. It has an AM and a PM because when you start your vitamins, you can't mix your multivitamins with your calcium and your iron with other things. There's like a lot of rules to it. So I made sure I separated them, and then the only one I don't put in here is my iron. And I'm taking 45 milligrams of iron because one, I was menstruating, and I was already kind of like iron deficient, so my doctor recommended this many milligrams. So I take these right before bed because they cause other issues that the doctor said you might want to wait until bed to take. So I take those at bed. But in the morning, I take 2 of my multivitamins. I'm taking the Bariatric Advantage. I got these online before I had surgery. They're the chewables. This one is the berry flavor. I like it. So I take 2 of those every morning, and then I also take my B12, which I got my B12 from Costco. It's the sublingual, the one that you stick under your tongue. I like this one a lot. It's cherry flavored. And then at night, I'm taking a prescription that I got from the doctor, and then I take my biotin, and then I also take my calcium citrate at night, which I actually have a problem with my calcium citrate. I bought calcium citrate from Costco. I don't know if you guys know I work at Costco, but so I pretty much buy everything there. But these pills, I don't know if you want to look at these things. They're caplets or tablets, and they're huge, which after you have surgery, you cannot swallow this. You could like, you feel it in your throat. So I stopped taking these, and I went to the vitamin shop, and I picked up these Healthy Intelligence. It's like 60% cocoa, chocolate, calcium citrates, 500 milligrams of D3. It's what we're supposed to have. So I tried one today. It didn't make me sick or anything because I was kind of worried about the chocolate, how it would react with my my new stomach. But it was fine, and I really like these because it's 60% cocoa. It's the rich dark chocolate, so it's not sweet, but it kind of gives me that little satisfying chocolate that I haven't been able to have. So I like those a lot. I don't think I'm gonna buy them again, only because they're really tough to chew. So I have to chew them really like a lot before I actually take them. And of course, water. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a picture of me like my first day home. I was like sleeping on my water bottle like this because I had no energy, and I was just like, I really wanted to get all my water in. So I have a water with me 24/7. Like, it's next to my bed when I wake up. I have it in my hand, like if I go anywhere. I haven't really gone out of the house a lot because I'm still really weak. I'm not getting in a lot of calories, and so I kind of have been lounging around the house. I walk. I try to walk at least 2 miles a day, but not like at once. I like walk, around the neighborhood like 3 or 4 times a day. So just to get some exercise in. And my pain is okay. I kind of feels like I've had like a really strenuous ab workout. It's just really sore. I stopped taking my pain medicine like regularly, I think like 3 days ago. And I kind of just take it at bedtime now just so that I can make sure I have like a good night's sleep. And I'm still sleeping with like 5 pillows and a body pillow propping myself up because it still hurts to lay flat, just because it feels like it's kind of pulling. The most painful part is the drain site where they took out the drain because it's still open. It hasn't like sealed up yet, and they didn't put anything on it to seal it, so it's just kind of really painful. But wow, this video is getting long. I just want to kind of tell you guys everything that's been going on. So I don't know if you want to see my stomach right now. It's kind of really bruised from the needles I've been getting myself, and then my drain site is still open, so it's kind of nasty. So I don't really want to show you that, but it's kind of to be expected, you know, after surgery. So I'm doing great. I really am. I'm really excited about my weight loss, and I did have an emotional day yesterday. It was like my first emotional day where I kind of was like, I miss food. I didn't have anybody to hang out with. My husband was at work. You know, everybody was working, and I was kind of just stuck at home all day, and I was, you know, kind of hating my situation, not the surgery. It was just, you know, I was kind of bored. It was just one of those days, and I was taking it out on everybody else. So you'll have those days because, you know, it's a big change in your life, and I know that, and I did my research. I knew that I was going to have days like that, but it's just different when you're actually in it. So I'm sure I'll have more emotional days coming up, but I got over it. Today I'm in such a good mood, and my husband can always tell because I got up and I actually like cooked. I've been cooking lunch for him like every day since I've been home, which he's not used to because I work 2 jobs. So like he's lucky if he gets a sandwich out of me every now and then. But he's like, you should stay at home all the time. Like, yeah, I wish I could. That would be great. But anyway, this video has gotten really long. Everything's great. Thank you everyone for all your messages and all the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the Twitters, everything. Like, you guys have been so amazing. I really do appreciate it. And I am going to give a few shout outs on my next video. I really didn't prepare too much for this one for everybody, but I have some like really good supporters who would check on me like every day. So I want to make sure that I give a shout out to them. So watch out for that for next video. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.